At a beauty contest in Romania, a woman is asked to answer what is the capital of England. It's Russia. LOL.
Concurenta cu numărul 4. Care este capitala Angliei?
Rusia.
Mulțumim frumos!
Mulțumim frumos!
Boeing 777 makes insane landing at London Airport amid high winds. Wow, amazing to see how crazy this landing was.
It's over the top of me now. Oh! 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 Stop it! Oh! 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 Stop! Stop that! Stop that!
Man smashes beauty pageant winner's crown after his wife comes second. Shocked onlookers watched as he raced onto the stage, snatched the crown from an official, and threw it to the ground twice. At a construction site in Saudi Arabia, a man experiencing a strength rebars manufactured in Iran. A police officer at City Hall in Boston, USA, tries out a children's slide. But the man apparently overdid it as he ended up upside down and sped off the slide, falling to the ground. Special police forces in Russia raid the home of a suspected drug dealer, and they try to get over the fence with a ladder. Then a neighbor comes to help them. A helicopter Bell OH-58 by police in Pasadena, California. It landed close to another helicopter and two aircraft propellers clashed together. In a room of his house, a driver is faced with an oncoming truck without being able to brake. He will have the composure to put it in reverse and with quick movements to avoid the collision. A man wants to descend from the high terrace of a house with a wooden staircase that sits against the wall. But whenever he turns to put his feet on stairs, a troll appears discreetly to frustrate. During a dialogue on the program The Mary Morena on the 13 TV channel, a politician will momentarily lose the artificial dentures as he speaks.
De lucha contra el separatismo. Por favor, un poco de respeto. No juegue usted contra el separatismo de esa manera. Usted juegue contra el separatismo demostrando libertad y defendiendo a España. No juegue usted contra...
If it happens again, don't forget to turn the siren off before the emergency vehicle tips over. Growing up in Bali, everyone would tell me to stay away from the monkeys cause if they bite you, then it means instant flight to Java for a rabies shot. I always.
These are my new monkey friends. No, not cool. No. Get bit. He already bit me.
YouTuber doing a makeup tutorial when an earthquake happens. This video quality really has that 2009 movie energy, which is why I thought this was a scene straight out of a movie all my life. Lying quietly in her armchair, a cat is watching Tom and Jerry on TV. Tourists on a dangerous San Sebastian beach ignore the danger and rough seas and are approaching the moment when a big wave comes. The most basic rule of forklift driving: don't drive with the mast up high. They took "an apple a day keeps the doctor away" to a whole new level.
Every day, 270,000 pounds of food is wasted in this city, while thousands of residents don't have enough to eat.
This is the moment a brave truck driver tries to cross a flooded suspension bridge in eastern Russia. The driver survived, but his truck was not so lucky. A guide to Russia ignored the weight limit on a wooden bridge, which collapsed with the passage of the truck.
Давай, газуй, газуй! Ёбаный в рот! Держись, блядь! Блядь, живой, не живой, хуй знает. Живой!
During the warm-up before a football match, the camera will capture a funny scene that will be made even better by the shooting angle. A water sprinkler will suddenly start, drenching a football player because of the shooting angle. LOL. Japanese footballer Takefusa Kubo scores an unusual goal as the ball passes under the feet of 4 opposing Jamaican players. The door of a pool enclosure has the goodness to open to let a beach ball pass out. A funny coincidence created by the wind and recorded by a security camera. A woman tries to sit on the hood of a car that is parked in the parking lot. Just at this point, the driver of the car decides to pull out of the parking lot and the woman sits in the air. A funny scene recorded by a security camera. A security camera recorded an extremely funny and surreal scene in Romania. A man stands motionless in a street while a cart pulled by a horse and a car falls on a fence, causing the driver's accident. Seeing the accident, strange pedestrian falls backward on the roadside, a scene on the verge of the unreal. 2 months after the assassination attempt, former United States President Ronald Reagan gave a speech in Berlin. Suddenly, a loud popping balloon. Reagan immediately throws out the "missed me" line.
We're reminded of the many traditions of openness and democracy that have marked the history of this city. America missed me.
She had such a genuine happy smile on after X's reaction. Kinda cute how they make each other happy, not gonna lie. I can tell that thousands in the chat started whipping it all out.
Zipping up my jacket.
Okay, yo, what the?
That
has
like
nothing
the
to
vibe? Okay, is the vibe the same now?
Yo, what the are you saying, man? I mean the vibe. Jeez, man, this is truly for the.
Idiots in boats don't give your kids life jackets until the boat is sinking. Not one person on the boat had a life jacket on. A man in the United States wants to replace a broken plank on his porch and tries a new one in its place. The board fits, but failed the endurance test. A drunk man tries to get off a floating platform pressing on a wooden board. You will succeed. A man drives a wheelbarrow over a wooden plank to empty rubbish into a bin, but soon he will face a difficult problem.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Bare lige shit.
In China, a man uses fireworks against an excavator that came to demolish his house. Who will win in this thrilling battle? In a room of his house, a man makes a hole in the wall using a drill, but he encounters some hard material, and at first he thinks it is cement or iron. He continues to thrust with more force until he pokes a hole in a water pipe. Obstructed by a metal pole on the ground, a truck driver decides to try to reverse his vehicle. But eventually he will lose his patience and pass over the pole, destroying the trailer shaft. The driver will then continue his journey with the trailer dragging on the ground. I drove forklifts 15 years and semis 25 years. That truck driver is lucky the forklift driver isn't dead. This is the moment a sleeping warehouse worker driving a cargo vehicle rams into a shelf, sending the whole lot tumbling down. On the Portman Bridge in Surrey, Canada, and during heavy fog, a man is stopped in the right lane of the road with a breakdown of his vehicle. The driver of a truck has not seen him and moves against it. The man luckily saw that the truck was not changing course and managed to avoid it by running at the last moment. A man with his accomplice in a car attempts to steal a parcel from the door of a house in the United States. The owner, who at that moment saw what had happened, comes out with an automatic weapon.
Put my shit back on this fucking porch. Yeah. I saw you when you got out the motherfucking car. You tried it. Put my shit back on this motherfucking porch. You gonna rush your motherfucking mouth. You gonna come up on my shit and take my shit? You got it. You lucky. You got it. You lucky. You got it. Motherfucker.
Young man tries but fails to steal from shop in Dewsbury, England, but owner Afzal Adam invites him back to help if he is in need. We want our children to learn the value of hard work, but sometimes those lessons are best left for other days. This child was told to take out the trash on an especially windy day and, well, it didn't work out so well. Determined though, he kept trying and trying and trying. And it's one of the most brutally hilarious things you'll ever see in your life. Take a look. In the city Estero, Florida, a security camera captures the moment a distributor of Amazon arrives to deliver a parcel. Suddenly, stops before reaching the threshold of the house, since two snakes were at the door. Seeing that, the man thought that doing the tossing delivery parcel from afar. While cycling in the Karizanga National Park of India, a man is suddenly attacked by a leopard appearing on the side of the road. Fortunately, the attack was brief and the feline quickly returned to the forest. Cyclocross competitor takes break from race, cannonballs in the mud bath. A box made of polystyrene, styrofoam falls from a truck traveling on a highway and returns to the vehicle again twice. A phenomenon explained by the suction created at the rear of the vehicle, something often used by racing cyclists. The driver of a car loses control on the snowy road. The car is directed toward a man who had his gaze in the opposite direction. Fortunately, the man will perceive the danger and will jump at the right time to avoid the accident. A security camera in the Indian city of Hyderabad shows a leopard attacking a man, who gets on a truck at the last minute to escape. Then the obviously frightened leopard tries to escape from a group of stray dogs that has surrounded her. And that's all for today. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up because your support is very good for us. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel.